Well, it is another hot one. We are in Port Colborne today. We're talking all about Canal Days. I am here with Scott Louie, and everything's getting set up. Like, things are ready to rock.
It's all coming together. We're so glad to have the stage all ready. Can't wait till tonight. The concerts are going to kick off with Tom Cochrane headlining. Tomorrow, Billy Talent, a full day of entertainment, afternoon and nighttime on Sunday. It is great. It's going to be rock and roll.
Okay, tickets are free. Anyone can come.
Yep, all ages concert. There is alcohol sales. You have to have a wristband to consume alcohol, but all ages, no charge.
Amazing. That's the best kind. But it takes a lot of people to put something like this together. I've been looking around. I mean, there are a lot of volunteers here.
Yeah, I can't say enough about city staff. City staff have really pulled together. These folks here are contractors who work for us too, but we could not do Canal Days without volunteers. Graciously presented by Valley Canada this year, they've contributed funding or sponsorship of our volunteers, and it takes a village to put on Canal Days.
Yeah. How many other sponsors do you guys have?
Actually, this year we have over 75 sponsors. It's one of our best years for sponsors ever. Our presenting sponsor, of course, is Geo Railways, but most businesses in Port Colborne have come forward just to help with a little bit of a contribution to make sure the festival goes off without a hitch.
Okay, so off air we were talking a little bit about the donation process. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we do collect donations at the concerts. It helps us keep the artists free. It helps us bring back great artists like Blue Rodeo a few years ago, Glorious Sons last year. This Walk Off the Earth was a great concert, Sheepdogs, and of course this year having these two great headliners. So this year we've converted to a tap and tip system sort of, and it's a credit card.
Smart.
Just like if you saw it at Christmas, you can contribute $2, $5, $10 and tap and walk on by, and all that money goes back into the entertainment.
Amazing. Is there lots of kids entertainment too?
So this year we have a great addition to Canal Days. We've always had a kids zone. It's been on the east side of the canal, and you had to go over a bridge to get to it. Sometimes that bridge goes up because the ships still go through during Canal Days. This year we've moved it to the west side of the canal. It's in King George Park. We're gonna have pony rides, inflatables, all kinds of stuff for the kids. Very exciting.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so come check out Canal Days, totally free. Where can people get tickets?
You know what? You don't need a ticket. Just show up.
That's right, and more information is what I meant.
Oh my gosh, canaldays.ca. I would have been in trouble if I didn't say it. Please check out our website, canaldays.ca.
So much more coming up on Morning Live from Port Colborne this morning. Welcome back to Port Colborne. We are celebrating Canal Days, and we've made our way over to the museum where Christina is beating me at this boat race. I'm being joined by Tammy, who's the curator here. Tammy, tell us a little bit about the history of Canal Days.
So here you're at the Port Colborne Museum, which is the home of Canal Days, where it all started in 1979 as a 150th celebration for the building of the first Welland Canal, and it just keeps growing every year. So here we have something for everyone here at the museum. I call us like the oasis. We have shade, we have big sails, we have lots of umbrellas. We have places people can rest while the rest of their family walks around.
Yeah, it's great here. It's really pretty. Like, it's got a really good atmosphere to it.
Yes, I like to think so. So our Heritage Village is open with demonstrators, everything from blacksmithing to spinning and weaving. We have historical reenactors, so naval reenactors, War of 1812 reenactors. We have model boats. We have antique fire trucks. You can dress up in a beautiful costume. Our tea room, which is an Edwardian tea room, fully
fully functioning.
Yeah, fully functioning, fully volunteer run, so you can get tea and biscuits from 12 to 4. We also have some craft ideas in our teacups with little succulents.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You could just reuse and recycle.
Exactly. You can use them for every season. We also have a new exhibit opening over in our Marine Exhibit Lighthouse, and it's about ships in a bottle, so called Message in a Bottle, and it will explain like the mystery and how this happened.
How they came to be.
Yeah, so what we have here right now are two that were built by POW, so prisoners of war at the Erie Peak Camp during World War II, just to help pass the time, and they made them to sell to make a little bit of extra money. And then also here we have our official Canal Days t-shirts, which is a major fundraiser for the museum.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and you can buy the Port Colborne hats inside in the gift shop as well.
They're super cute.
Lots of local things. Those ones are always popular.
Tell me about this massive anchor. What is this from?
So this is from the Raleigh that sunk in the 1970s and was raised up and put here. So it's just one of the many marine artifacts that we have in the park. We have the Yvonne Dupree, which is part of a tug that was here in the lakes, the Hochelaga, which is a lifeboat. People can go on it and climb on it.
Take pictures?
Yep, take pictures. We'll have lots of different opportunities to take pictures as well. And then the red building there is the top of a lighthouse, and that's where our new exhibit is going to be.
That's so cool. All right, well, thank you so much for having us here at Canal Days. You can come, it's free, you can check stuff out, there's concerts, live music. Just remember your sunscreen and lots of water, because today is a hot one. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. For now, back to the studio. Welcome back to Port Colborne. Of course, we are focusing on Canal Days, which happens to be happening this weekend, and I'm being joined now by the mayor himself, Mayor William Steele. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, no problem. This is a great weekend coming up here in Port Colborne.
Yeah, we're keeping our fingers crossed that it's maybe not this hot, but still hot enough.
Oh yeah, you want nice warm weather.
Yeah.
I mean, we all complain about the cold in the winter, and everybody complains about the heat. No.
I know. Bring
Get
it
a
on,
nice
right?
That's summertime.
Yes,
It's
you're
time
just
to
like
enjoy.
me. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Exactly.
I appreciate the support. Okay, so right now we are right on the downtown strip. I know that the BIA here does a ton of activity for Canal Days. Tell us a little bit about what's happening downtown.
So we're on our promenade right now, right at the canal.
Yeah.
And the mouth of the canal is just behind us here at Lake Erie, and then our downtown bridges. You'll see lots of activity today with a cruise ship in, and
Yes, cool.
tug and barge is going under the bridge right as we speak. We've had a salty just go through, so it's a hub of activity on the water. So our activity on the water this weekend coming up, we've got the Letty G tall ship coming in,
Pretty.
Empire Sandy tall ship. We've got the E.M. Cotter Buffalo Fireboat, which has a huge history with Port Colborne. In the 1960s, it fought the Maple Leaf Mill fire. It came over from Buffalo and fought it from the water. And then around the late teens, early 20s, we had a government elevator explosion, and it came over and helped in that fire at the same time. So it's well over 100 years old, obviously.
Yeah.
But rich history. Great place for the kids to come and watch, see the water cannons on deck. So it's phenomenal.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, you're walking down the promenade, but if you're thirsty, if you're hungry, if you want to do some shopping.
Oh, loads. We've got lots of vendors coming in, but we've got our own retail and restaurant entrepreneurs that are here in Port Colborne, which are phenomenal. So anywhere you go along, I mean, one thing we did last year, we opened up the street to having a beverage going down. So
I remember, that's still
cold
the case.
beer, a cocktail from one of our retail or restaurant partners, which
That's
are
so
doing
cool.
a banner job this year.
Yeah.
They're looking after all the entertainment this year on West Street.
Oh, yeah?
And some of the side streets. So yeah, so our restaurants and our bars. So instead of us doing our normal patio, they're going to be doing this year. So which is even broadening their base for people to come and sit and have a cocktail, a pizza or a sandwich or whatever they want to get.
Or ice cream. I saw the ice cream shop too.
Yep. They're here. Yep, our ice cream shop. Plus we've got our vendors right along West Street. So yeah, hub of activity. We've got a rec zone on West Street. We got the climbing wall back this year.
Amazing.
That was missing last year, and we heard all about it. But it was a last minute thing. Something happened with the company.
Well, that's okay.
But they're back, and the kids love it. And we always love them trying to ring the bell to try to win $100 or something.
It seems as though you have something for everyone here. Spend the day on the street, go to the concerts at night. So much happening. Canal Days happening this weekend. We're going to check in with one of the entrepreneurs here in Port Colborne in just a few moments. So make sure you stay with us. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Well, now we've moved on and we're taking a look at some of the businesses here right along the canal in Port Colborne. I'm being joined by one of the entrepreneurs, and you were kind of throwing it out there. You've been around for a little while here, Rosemary. Thanks for hanging out with me for a couple of minutes this morning.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend for Canal Days. Tell us about the BIA and what it means for Canal Days to be here for the BIA.
Canal Days brings people to Port Colborne who may never have been here before. And we get people from New York State, Toronto, the GTA. We get people from St. Catharines and the local area and pretty well all of Southern Ontario. They come to Port Colborne and they see what we have to offer in Port Colborne. And many times, and we hear it especially in our restaurant and our hotel, that they come back after Canal Days.
Well, yeah, because it's such a quaint little spot. I love it here.
It is. It is. We've got the canal. We've got cruise ships. We've got lots of ship watchers. You know, it helps our businesses so much for the 4 days of Canal Days. But it also helps our businesses in the off season.
Yeah.
Because we are a seasonal town. So in the off season, it definitely brings people around, and the sales and the sales that the downtown businesses make on Canal Days help shoulder the slow season.
The off season, yeah, for sure. That makes sense. Now, you're a business owner here for how many years?
18 years.
18 years, and this is your store behind us?
We have the Canal Side Kitchen Store, Canal Side Restaurant, and we have 10 hotel suites as well.
Wow, okay, so you're almost like a one-stop shop just in yourself.
We are. We are.
People can eat, shop, and sleep.
Shop, dine, explore downtown Port Colborne.
Now, what do you think people should not miss if they're coming to Canal Days this weekend?
Definitely the tall ships. The Empire Sandy, she's always a huge draw.
Yeah.
Definitely. West Street with all the vendors and the local businesses. The local businesses put their wares out on the street for the weekend.
Yeah.
You get to see what we have to offer.
And you can grab a cocktail, I heard from the mayor.
We can get a cocktail
and
to
just
go.
stroll your way and shop until you drop.
You can. And as far as the Knoll Park is doing the big concerts,
yes,
all the restaurants, or majority of the restaurants and bars downtown Port Colborne are hosting the smaller local musicians in their place all weekend. So we're giving all the local musicians a venue to play their music as well as the big names up at the park.
Well, that is so great. Thank you so much, Rosemary, for hanging out with us for just a few moments today.
Oh, you're welcome.
There's lots more to come on Morning Live. Check out Canal Days happening all weekend long in Port Colborne.